A lot of the side hustles that you guys see on YouTube are not really practical, okay? They're not realistic. So today's video is focused on giving you 5 realistic side hustles that you can start from your house today. And there is a chance that you can start making money within the first week, okay? So make sure you guys pay close attention, especially to number 5, because you can start it completely free with no money of your own. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. At number 1, I have laser tag. Now, you don't need to have an arena to do this, okay? You don't need to have a physical location. You can simply take the service to the customer in their backyard. Now, for laser tag, you guys can go on Amazon.com and find the stuff that you need, okay? So they have sets of 4 guns. They have sets of 8. You know, you guys just have to look through it and see how many you want to start off with. But you can buy the guns and the whole system on Amazon. This one has 11,000 reviews. So if you guys are looking to see if they're reliable, this one has 11,000 reviews, most of being 5 stars, okay? So this is something that you can start off with until you can buy the more expensive units. But if you're looking for something cheap to start, a laser tag business is a good way to go. Now, if you're smart about it, you can grab a few of these barricades from Amazon and make a full-fledged arena for the kids. And these only cost about $43. So it's not costing you an arm and a leg to start this side hustle. Literally for about $150, you guys can get started. Now, when it comes to marketing, all you have to do is set up an arena at your house, have a few nieces and nephews play laser tag, and make sure you get some good pictures, okay? Now, those pictures you can post on Facebook Marketplace, you can post them on Nextdoor, and you guys can start getting some traction for free. Moving on to number 2 is an outside projector screen. Now, these can be used for movies, birthdays, for community events, for sports. You name it, you guys can set these up. And people are actually paying money for this. People are paying between $300 to $600 for these setups, okay? And I'm going to show you, you can get all these items on Amazon. So when it comes to the projector screen, you can get one like this one here. That's 119 bucks. And obviously you want to get some seating for people to sit down, okay? So this right here costs $28 per chair. So you guys can get a couple of these, all right? And then obviously you're going to need a projector. This is the exact same one that I have, and you guys will see here on the pictures, okay? This was done on my driveway just last week. So you guys can see just how easy it is to get this complete setup. And all this is under $1,000. So if you have $1,000, this is definitely a side hustle you want to check out. And by the way, I'm going to put all the links in the description box for every single item that you see on here in case you guys want to pick them up. All right, number 3 on the list is known as glamping. Now, this is just a fancy way of going camping, and this originated from people that don't really like the outdoors and they just wanted to feel like they were camping but in a nicer setting. They'll usually be outfitted with lights and everything just like you see in these images, and they don't look like your normal traditional tents like these. All right, so that's where the word glamping came from. Believe it or not, this is actually a side hustle, and it's extremely profitable. People are paying between $300 to $800 to rent these tents out, okay? So if you're wondering, yes, you can find something similar on Amazon, and I found this one here for $299. You can get a similar style tent, okay, that looks like this, and you guys can put them in people's backyards overnight. And again, you can charge between $300 to $800 per tent. Now, the good thing is that this is currently trending, and it's going to help you with bookings, all right? Because people are going to know what this is all about. When it comes to marketing yourself, just simply set it up in your backyard. Make sure you guys take some good pictures, and again, put it on Facebook Marketplace, and you guys can also use Nextdoor and word of mouth, okay? All completely free. And by the way, you can do this same marketing strategy for every single one of these side hustles that I'm talking about today. Continuing on to number 4, this is known as a kid spa night. Now, if you're a female, this is perfect for you because you don't have to leave the house. You don't have to do any heavy lifting. This is perfect because all you have to do is set up an area in your house that is designated for a kid spa. Now, my daughters actually went and did this about 2 weeks ago with my mother-in-law while I went out to eat with my wife. And you guys will see some pictures here on the screen. Now, I'm going to blur their faces, but you guys can see the table here, these brushes, the mirrors, the covers on the table, the covers on the chairs. And on Amazon, you'll find these items fairly cheap. Now, I paid $100 for both of my daughters to go to this spa night. They had a total of 10 kids. So this lady made $500 in one single night with this kid spa night. So is it lucrative? Yes, it is. And all it's going to take is a little bit of creativity from you guys to take some good pictures and get the word out that you're actually offering this service. All right, so the fifth and final side hustle, you can start completely free. All you have to do is go to Facebook, then head over to the Facebook Marketplace. On the left side, you're going to see a category known as free stuff. Once you click on free stuff, you're going to get a list of items that are completely free. All you have to do is go pick these items up, bring them back to your house. You can clean them, take some new pictures, and put them right back up on Facebook Marketplace. I did make an entire video on this side hustle alone, and I linked it at the top of this video. Now, hopefully you guys can see that there's so many different ways you can make money out here in the real world, okay? You don't have to have a lot of technical background. You don't need to have a certificate, no college degrees. You literally just have to have the information that this is out here, and then you need to go and apply it so that you can make it happen, okay? Unfortunately, a lot of people go on YouTube and they start finding these gurus that are selling you courses on how to start a Shopify store, how to start an Amazon store, and a lot of those things take time, all right? Those side hustles, those companies, those businesses, they do work, but they take time. But if you're looking for extra cash, extra money that you can get fairly quickly and not cost you an arm and a leg, then these are the things you guys got to look into, all right? If you guys enjoyed this video or found value, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next video.